Flew in from Minneapolis, including Minneapolis police, city attorneys, probation, and members of the Downtown Improvement District. The group shared what's been their answer to prolific criminal activity in Minnesota's largest city.
We've had a significant decrease in recidivism with a lot of the folks.
It's called the Downtown 100 program.
We do weekly meetings to talk about, what's going on as a whole in the city, and we also talk about individual people, what's going on with them, and try to strategize about, what can we do with them.
Dozens of people sat in for the discussion at the Axis in Pioneer Square, including Seattle police, city and county leaders, and dozens of people who live and do business in downtown Seattle.
This was a joke. This means nothing. They brought a group from Minneapolis that has a completely different problem, and they're trying to sell us to use their solution for our problem that doesn't have anything to do with their problem.
The Public Safety Forum was hosted by Seattle Neighborhood and Business Alliance groups who are fed up with the ever so tiring cycle of the same people repeatedly committing the same crimes. They've now published 2 reports highlighting the cracks in Seattle's system. The visitors say they did a walkthrough of downtown Seattle during the trip. They say the city is booming, but also saw the open-air drug dealing and illegal drug use on the streets. Ron Cunningham is a probation officer in Hennepin County, Minnesota.
A lot of times an interesting person that's inside there, and sometimes it's hard to get to that inside person, and so that's kind of all the challenge, is kind of chip away so I can figure out who that person is and what's important for them and what do they want to do. And sometimes that involves a period of time sitting in jail.
And while Minneapolis's answer may or may not be ours, it was a chance to talk and learn from one city to another.
Has this issue increased in the last 10 years? And the answer is obviously probably going to be yes.
The visitors also sharing tonight that they are blown away by the growth that the city of Seattle has seen, and say that it would only make sense for Seattle's police force to also grow at that same rate. Now, we also did talk with a member of law enforcement here in Seattle, and they tell me that their police officers did go over to Minneapolis several months ago to get a firsthand look at this Downtown 100 program. Reporting live in Seattle, Jennifer Lee, Q13 News.
All right, thank you, Jen. New tonight.